Ground Raider Nation, huge win, man. Huge win. I think I speak for all Raider fans when I say that, especially here in Central California. Um, I don't know about other places, but here in Central California, pretty much the Niners are our biggest rival out of the division. Basically because there's so many Niner fans and Raider fans here. Um, just all season long, man. And I'm not speaking about every single Niner fan. I've never had any problem with Niner fans here on YouTube. But reading on the Facebook forums, any forum, social network forum, having to deal with Niner fans at work, um, talking so much smack about you know our team, the Raiders, how bad we are. Um, even though I mean, it seems like we're always on their mind. They always had to bring it up, especially when we got smashed by the Rams last week. The Niner fans that I dealt with at work and on social network, Facebook friends and stuff, they actually talk more smack than actual Ram fans. And to go on that field and beat them today, it feels great because they were all silent today, all silent, and then saying that they were gonna kill us, this and that, give us an ass whooping. It didn't happen. Um, that's what those fans get for talking shit and running their mouths. It feels great. I was just rubbing into them, but I know those people, so I mean, um, I won't really, I'm not gonna go out of my way to rub it into a Niner fan. That I don't know, but I mean, what can you say, man? Defense played solid. Um, for the most part, they played pretty damn well. Um, Frank Gore didn't have a big game. They had to shut him down. To me, he was the player I was most afraid of. If he had a big game, I knew it was going to be very difficult for us to win. Um, and of course, Kaepernick's legs, pretty much shut him down too. He did have some success with his legs in that, particularly in that drive where they, before halftime when they tied it on that field goal. Other than that, we got pressure. We got him. We pressured him, picked him off twice. Derek Carr was solid. He didn't have an Andrew Luck performance. I mean, he's a rookie. But he really managed the game very well. Didn't make any mistakes, especially against a defense like that. And yeah, Niners have a lot of injuries, have a lot of people out. Yeah, I know they do. But Willis, Bowman, and Ahmad Brooks didn't play for disciplinary reasons. But still, that Niner defense, they're a shutdown defense. They showed it. They kept the Niners in the game against Seahawks. So they can play. So I don't want to hear any excuses about that. It didn't stop the Niner fans or certain Niner fans from talking smack, and then all of a sudden go back and use that excuse. I'm not gonna buy that. The better team won today, even though we're 2-11. We were the better team today. So it feels good. Right off the bat, who picked up Kaepernick? I forgot what it was. A bad throw. First play of the game. Bad throw. I think was he going for Crabtree or Bolden? Picked it off. Sure would have loved to turn that field goal into a touchdown, but we didn't. See Bassett's a 57-yard field goal, puts us up to the O. Niners answer right back. Touchdown pass to their tight end. 7-3, and that drive really pissed me off because there was a couple of times. It was just very predictable. I seen, on TV, I seen the was the pass, was it to running, was it to go, or I don't know who it was, out of the backfield, and then to the tight end, just out to the right. You just seen it right away, and no one picked him up, and it was 7-3. And then we answered back though. I mean, honestly, it was they were surprising me because I didn't know what was gonna happen. Um, touchdown pass to lineman, don't pin, yeah. Put us up 10-7, and then they end up tying it. Second half, go so we'll go into halftime tied at 10, and you're thinking, as a Raider fan, it's going to be a hell of a game. It's a ball game so far. Going into halftime, and I'm hoping that Niner fans are nervous because according to them, what I was told, people from work, that they were going to kill us. So it's 10-10, and now it's gonna be who wants it more. Um, we go 3-and-out, man. But we get the ball back, and I'm thinking, man, dude, I'm thinking, I just this offense is gonna sputter. You know, I'm thinking maybe they have one more touchdown drive left in them. Can this defense, make enough stops to preserve, for us to get the win? Um, but we drive down. Marcel Reese puts us up 17-13. It was what was it? Was that an 11-play 80-yard drive? Yeah, it was both the drives were 80 yards, and that in 90 we wore that 90 defense down in those two drives. But we shut them down again. Drive down, touchdown pass to Michael Rivera, Derek Carr. His third touchdown pass. 3 touchdown passes and over 250 yards for Derek Carr. Michael Rivera had over 100 yards receiving also. Touchdown catch. 24-13, we're up, and in that fourth quarter, and you can just smell it. It didn't. My buddies at work, me and my buddy, and I give a shout out to my buddy Martin. He watches my vids. We were just quiet, and we didn't want to say too much. We just went till that clock went 0-0, and we were at work, by the way. But we're just just waiting for alerts to pop up, and then it happened. And high fiving each other in the back room. The majority of our back room where I work, despite us being 1-11, there's 5 Raider fans. The ratio to Raider fans back there, it's a big difference. There's like one Niner fan and a couple Cowboy fans back there, but the majority of the people back there are Raider fans. So we're all high fiving each other. Felt good. Felt great. Good, great, whatever, great. Very happy with the win. 2-11. We've won 2 out of our last 3 games. Despite that horrible game against the Rams, we have won 2 out of the last 3 games. And I want to finish off strong. I want to see. I don't believe in tanking. I want this team to win as much games as they can. We got Kansas City next. In Kansas City, we're gonna see how the weather is, man. It's gonna be pretty cold out there. Hopefully, shut down Jamal Charles. And watch out for those screen passes from coming out of the backfield, because that killed us in that first game, even though we won. So that's all I'm really gonna say about the game. Very happy. I'm gonna watch some highlights and cherish this for rest of the week, rest of the season actually. So it was the first win over the Niners since the year 2000. So it was a long time coming, since Gannon and Brown that beat them. So that's all I'm gonna say about that. Shout out to my buddy Zach Bowie also, and my buddy Cal Garrett. So shouts out to you guys. My buddies at work. So see you guys later. Go Raiders.